Thank you for stopping by GardenStateWeather.com, New Jersey and the Northern Mid-Atlantic region's weather news portal. I'm forecaster Robert Smith, and this is the Monday, September 19th, 2011 video forecast discussion. And we'll go ahead and start out the forecast this morning with bright blue skies, but clouds are increasing rapidly across to the west. And temperatures are going to warm up this afternoon quite nicely as well. But currently at 9 o'clock this morning as of the broadcast, we have a few readings in the upper 40s here across Sussex County. Temperatures are in the low to the mid 50s and even the lower 60s now right around Ocean and Cape May counties and Salem counties here in New Jersey. Dew points this hour are quite dry as well. That's the reason why the air is so dry too. We've got dew point temperatures in the lower 40s to the mid and upper 40s across the New Jersey, New York City metropolitan area. They start to warm a little bit back into the mid and upper 50s as you get back into Pennsylvania, and that's ahead of a warm front. We'll show you all of that on the satellite imagery in just a moment. And we'll start things off with the water vapor imagery for the eastern United States. We find surface low pressure and a deep upper level trough beginning to pull away into northeastern Atlantic. Surface high pressure located across southern New England all the way down ridging through Pennsylvania. And these are indicative of the difference between the two. We have a strong northeast wind flow still coming in from off the ocean. And these lighter colors in here indicate that moisture is increasing in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. A warm front now located across the upper Midwest with a cold front dragging down from Michigan all the way through Texas. Bone dry high pressure building in across, again, the upper Midwest and the central plains as well. And there has been some spotty rain between the warm and cold front this morning in the UP of Michigan all the way down through Illinois and even portions of Ohio. And some of that moisture will probably get in here later this evening and overnight tonight. So we'll start the forecast out this morning with a ridge of high pressure centered all the way from Maine, ridging all the way down through the northern mid-Atlantic and the Appalachians. Here comes the warm front now across the upper Great Lakes into the Ohio Valley, and a strong cold front developing here across Illinois all the way down through Arkansas and into Texas. An even stronger front with an upper level trough beginning to dig down through southeastern Canada. This is going to be a focal point for a big weather change coming up this week. Moving through the forecast for this afternoon, high pressure moves off the east coast. Here comes the warm front, but lagging behind are some of the showers with it. As we get into the overnight hours, the warm front will be approaching. The winds will start veering around as the high pressure ridge moves off the east coast. There could be some light rain associated with this, with a little bit of light isotropic lift occurring. So more cloud cover and the chance of some spotty light showers from late tonight into tomorrow morning too, as the warm front makes its way across the forecast area. As we get into early morning tomorrow, the warm front is now into southern New England, and the lighter rain behind it will probably just begin to fizzle out. Cold front now weakening as it gets across the upper Great Lakes into the southeastern United States. But here comes the upper level trough now, and a very strong and vigorous one at that across Minnesota and the upper Midwest, moving in our direction over the next 48 hours. And finally, as we get into Tuesday night, showers and probably some drizzle will begin to fizzle out as the actual cold front itself has fizzled out across the mid-Atlantic coast. But we'll leave a boundary behind, and we could find our area in between systems between Tuesday night through early Thursday before more showers and eventually some lighter rain begins to move into the metropolitan area again. And the 6 to 10-day weather outlooks include above normal temperatures across the upper Midwest as a huge ridge begins to develop across the upper Midwest. And that will probably also be part of the mid-Atlantic states as well early on in the period. Below normal temperatures expected across the southern plains and the deep south. As we get into the precipitation outlooks, near normal precipitation across the northern and central mid-Atlantic states, and below average temperatures with strong ridging across the upper Midwest all the way down through Texas. What else is new there? And as we get into the 8 to 14-day temperature outlooks, the ridge of high pressure will be in control across the upper Midwest down through the central and southern plains, and below average precipitation means across the southern states. And a complete revised edition of this will be broadcast this afternoon at 12 noon, as we earlier had some technical difficulties. For GardenStateWeather.com, I'm forecaster Robert Smith.